Today on WBTV, we are going to be talking about our lad, Tom Holland, slurping his way back into the MCU. Good job. Oh, swing! It should be swinging, because he's a Spider-Man. Got him. So
that was sad. That was really sad.
Big news! Big Avengers news is Mr.
Half of the Avengers are dead.
Well, like that, he's one of the only ones that's not dead, and all of a sudden they were just gonna say bye bye, you know?
Yeah, they were about to kill him too.
Yeah, they're gonna kill him too. And I was gonna be like, Avengers Endgame, but
I mean, technically they weren't dead. I mean, actually, yeah, they did say in Avengers Endgame that they were in the Soul Stone. Turn off that ringer, bud.
Spider-Man, on August 27th, Disney announced, in association with Marvel Studios, that Mr. Spider-Man, Mr. Tom Holland, was not going to be in any Marvel movies because of
they couldn't
the
agree
contract negotiations
on how much money Marvel was going to get from it.
And it later came out from the Russo brothers that this wasn't a surprising revolution because apparently it took years of negotiating to even get Spider-Man in the MCU in the first place. However, this made Disney doing a big oopsie because they just framed Spider-Man as like, you know, big lad in Spider-Man like, Far From Home.
Yeah, the main man in Phase 4. Exactly.
Yeah. So Disney would have been decently screwed if they didn't bring him back.
Even though Sony's probably losing so much money and they're gaining so much hate, it would just be the ultimate, like, slap in the face to Marvel. Sony's just like, haha, no more Spider-Man for you. You got a little taste, and that'll screw you over.
A little taste of the pepper, and then just yeet. What ended up happening was on Friday, August 27th, it was announced that a new deal has been signed, and Mr. Tom Holland is coming back into the MCU as Spider-Man, and he's also coming back for one more movie.
Wait,
well, first of all,
wait, what do you mean? Like
applause.
Wait.
But not definite applause because Kevin Feige and Disney have only signed on to do one more Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
and then
Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, and then they're gonna have to go back into negotiations. So in 2021, Disney and Sony are gonna have to go back into negotiations for another deal if they want to keep Spider-Man.
No, I know, but like
it's
before they signed off for 3 Spider-Man movies, but they had him in other movies. So even though they only signed off for one more exclusively Spider-Man movie for a 3rd movie trilogy in the new MCU Spider-Man.
In the 3-year period before the new Spider-Man movie, he is set to appear in at least one Avengers film.
Okay, so he is going to be in some of the other films as well. Okay.
And
was that in the deal?
That was in the deal.
Okay.
And Disney backed down. It's now a 30-70 split. So Disney takes 30% of the first day box office price
instead of their 50%
that they were asking for. But Disney still gets all of their merchandising rights that they had before.
I mean, 30% compared to 70%, and Sony is the rightful owners of Spider-Man, so it makes sense. Even though Disney is doing all of the writing and directing and magic, and we know that Sony is shit at making Spider-Man movies. So realistically, Disney should be getting more money, but really, who gives a crap? Yeah. Both of the companies have enough money as it is.
And the other alleged film that he's going to be in
is it called an Avengers
has
movie?
Something to do with Venom.
Wait, what?
Because
Eddie Brock?
Yeah.
Are they gonna actually have the Eddie Brock Venom?
Yeah.
Or sorry, Eddie Brock is Venom in the comics. I mean the Sony Venom movie that they already made, are they going to have that actor?
Yeah.
Oh, they got that deal?
Because they're supposed to make a Venom movie.
3070. Wait. 3070. And they got Spider-Man, third movie. They got Spider-Man and at least one other Avengers movie, and they got Venom. Sounds like Disney just got the better end, the better side of this deal.
I mean, really, it's hard because they only have 3 years.
That's true.
Like, if the deal was longer, they would have a lot more time to act on it. Like the previous deal, which was 5 years. So it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do in this 3-year period of them still owning Spider-Man. But I am happy to see that he's at least coming back to finish the original trilogy. Well, because... Or like the trilogy.
MCU
the MCU trilogy. Because Sony is contractually obligated to put out a Spider-Man film every 3 years.
They are?
Yeah. That's why.
What happens if they don't? Does Marvel take back Spider-Man?
Yeah. So that's why they had to keep rebooting Spider-Man, was because they had to make a movie every 3 years. So that's why they're talking about now they're making like 6 movies with Tom Holland because they have to keep making Spider-Man movies. But I mean, now with Venom still counts as a Spider-Man movie. So if they space the gap,
or also
way,
Carnage, right?
Yeah.
Like you said.
So they could space it out that way.
Does Into the Spider-Verse count as a Spider-Man movie on Sony's part?
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently Tom Holland is going to be in one of the they're going to make like an Into
Another
the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, but it's going to involve Tom Holland this time. Because Tom Holland wasn't in the first one.
I know, but like, how would that affect the MCU? Like, canonically?
I don't think that's going to be involved with the MCU. It's going to be like a...
It's just going to be separate, but it's Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the deal worth it?
For
I would
Disney,
say so.
Hell yeah.
And for the fans, I think we got a good
we got what
deal.
we wanted.
It took a while.
1 month.
Everybody said that it was never going to happen, but I figured it was going to happen. Because Disney,
it was
Disney
gonna happen.
would have been so screwed if they just let Spider-Man
There would have been
go.
so much hate and uproar from fans. Yeah. Well, there was.
Spider-Man was like one of the last things they have left right now. After
Iron Man, retiring Captain America.
They got like nothing.
Nah, but I think
Spider-Man and Guardians. That's like what they're holding on to.
But there's still Thor and like you
Thor
said, Guardians.
Like with the Guardians.
Yeah, exactly. I think that I'm most excited for that, honestly, in Phase 4. I want to see Thor and the Guardians, but we won't be seeing Guardians 3 until like another year or so because James Gunn is still directing like Suicide Squad
reboot. Give it a watch. Or the Joker.
Is that out yet?
I think it came out this weekend.
I really don't want to see that.
No, it looks horrible.
I won't see it in theaters. So I'll watch it. I'll watch it when it comes out on DVD.
I don't know. Just DC. You need to stop making movies. Like they're all bad. So
I didn't even see Aquaman or Wonder Woman. Like I haven't seen the last like couple DC movies. The only reason I saw Justice League actually was because I was supposed to go to the movies, but then we realized that the movie we wanted to see wasn't out yet, and when we got to the movies, the only movie that was worth watching was Justice League.
That was a big rip. That's a big rip.
It was.
That's like,
It was. And I'm pretty sure in Justice League they had this whole like stupid like resurrection of Superman thing, and it was just bad.
Anyways, so thank you guys for watching this episode of WBTV. As it stands for now, Spidey is back. We're all happy.
I mean, we have to wait till 2021 to see him in
to
his next original movie.
Well, there may be a Marvel flick before that.
That's what I'm saying, but next original,
standalone
like standalone, exactly.
Yeah, the 2021, which is I think it's like July 16th. So
you really think they're gonna make us wait till fall? I think it'll be spring at least.
It'll be their like May movie. They normally have like a May and then an October, so it'll be their May movie.
Well, sometimes they have one in summer as well.
Yeah.
Like I remember last year, May or around May, I think was Captain Marvel, And then in the summer was Ant-Man 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to, because it might be, like, they seem to be slowing down the amount of films they're making because of, like, they're trying to, like, build up new characters now.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. I feel like they're trying to introduce way too many new characters at once.
It's just not gonna work.
And it's gonna get way too confusing.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna get all of these fans invested in all of these different characters? Like, how long it took them to build up the amount of characters they had, and now they're trying to do it in an even shorter amount of time. In
the amount of
about 3 years they're trying to do it in.
Like, look what DC did. They didn't
True.
succeed in building up their new characters. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching this episode of WBTV. I hope we made your day if you hadn't heard about Spider-Man yet. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode of WBTV. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh! And bigger news. So, you will be seeing an original WBTV skit on Wednesday. And on Friday, this week, you'll be hearing why. So, stay tuned for that. And then, stay tuned next week for some Dead by Daylight Stranger Things gameplay and a Dead by Daylight Stranger Things review.
Whoa!
So we're doing some good Mondo videos over here, so.
Couldn't you have just said content? Why do you have to say Mondo?
Oh,
videos?
shit take. I'm bringing that back. Or the one peach at a time. That's a... See, I don't think there's like a thing that you do.
No!
On the video.
Because I'm not cringe like you!
Like,
I'm not like...
So one
shit at a day! Like, nom 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 nom. Like, something stupid like that. Like...
Shit take. Well, but you came up with shit take. Though.
That's the point, and I regret it to this day.
And you came up with Mondo Duke. Well, you like were the one to say Mondo Duke, and I was like, oh.
And then you took it and you overused it and made it cringe, and then I was like, nope, that word has been exiled from my vocabulary. It is not to be used anymore.
Mondo Dukinator. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode of WBTV. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the Oreo video on Friday. And also, there's another big announcement on Friday. So make sure you watch Friday's video, because it's like full
of... It's a juicer.
It's a juicer, yeah. It's like, juicing. So, thank you guys so much.
What was that? Was that like you taking a shit? It's like a juicy shit? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
No, what a juicer is like when you drink a drink.
Yeah, and you like make it out of like orange juice. Like you take the oranges.
No, that's a juicer machine. But the term when you're like, oh, that was a juicer, it's like either like a really good burp, like a juicy burp, or like you drank a drink and it's like really like a really good drink and tasty drink. Juicer.
Juicer.
Well. It's not a shit. Stop. This is too much. This is too much. See you Friday. Goodbye.
This is cut out of the video.
Goodbye.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
I mean, half the time you just don't cut out things out of the video. You're like, yeah, I'll cut that out. And then you get lazy and you're like, nah, we'll keep that in.
Some of them are pretty funny, you know?
I mean, us talking about shit for 2 minutes, I don't think that's very funny. Sorry to tell you, Wade. I mean, you clearly find it funny. The hell?
Thank you guys for watching WBTV. If you want to see more videos like this one, click the video on the right. If you want to see skits, click the video on the left. And make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video.